Hello, YouTube. T-Sparks here with a Fanworks reaction for DWK's latest videos. This one is the parent map. Now, I'm predicting he's going to have another MILF here, as his Sunburst mom is quite the treat. Let's just put it that way. Anyway, let's see what he's got for us this time. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, I need to address something. Now, I don't have a problem with the new intro. I think it's fine.
Yeah,
There's
it's
more
a good
Glim
intro.
Glam.
It's
We've
good.
got Ember and Steve and Sassy representing. That's all fucking stupendous. So, what I'm scratching my head over is something so fucking minor that it took me 8 episodes to notice it, and yet it became nothing short of baffling when I stopped to think.
Alright, what is it?
What is up with this picture? I know we're doing the friendship school thing and this is supposed to be a class photo, but we know this definitely isn't the entire student body of the school.
Very
Probably
true.
thinking, like, dude, this is just a shot for the intro that's meant to convey the idea of a friendship school. And I'm like, yeah, that part makes sense. But this is also the actual photo they took at the end of the season premiere, so I keep trying to imagine Twilight's in-universe rationale for this particular assortment of students, and every time I do, all I can figure is that her logic for this photo was the same as the show staff's logic for
Alright, what is it?
She was like, okay, girls, let's put ourselves front and center here. Elements of harmony, that'll be great for marketing this thing. Then let's get these minorities in the
Of
middle
course,
here
Starlight
right
loves
behind us.
that.
Excellent for publicity. And we just need a few more students to fill in the gaps back there. And bam, that looks like a fucking friendship school, doesn't it? This photo is a promo shot, both in our reality and in the show's universe. That shit's
I
fucking
think
deep,
Starlight
right?
goes
It's
either
almost
way,
like
but
you can
that's just my
overanalyze
headcanon.
anything and make semi-profound sounding assertions by playing up and then tenuously connecting insignificant details. But why would you waste your time?
You can call them smells, but I call them essence.
Essen. I knew he was gonna do something with that fruity line. Yeah, it is very generic electronic music. I will give it that to you, DW.
So, Sunburst's like, why am I yelling? Well, dude, it's because you're fucking ecstatic. You and Glimmy Glam get to go on your first friendship map mission together, and where should it take you but back where the madness all started? Oh, so there's this part where Spike offers to give Sunburst some advice because he's, quote, been on his fair share of missions, and Twi's like, you've only been on one, dude, to which Spike replies,
and that's my fair share.
the only way I can interpret this is that Spike is bluntly acknowledging his own insignificance. He's just like, yeah, I've only been on one mission, but hey, I mean, that's my fair share, right? Wouldn't want to give me too much time in the spotlight. Anyway,
That's
Glimmer's like,
true.
man, it's not that I don't want to go home. I just fucking hate my dad. He treats me like I'm still a kid or something. Well, I mean, you are still his kid. Yeah, but how am I supposed to show everyone what a mature adult I am if my dad just, like, won't leave me alone? God, yeah, I get what you're saying. My mom's so annoying. She's always trying to make me, like, do stuff or whatever. What a bitch. Oh my god, right? So we get back home and we meet Glim Dad. And the moment I saw him, I had 2 thoughts. First of all, he dresses snappy as fuck.
Yeah,
and more
true.
importantly, now we know where Starlight gets her noticeably off-center hairline and concealing comb-over technique.
Very
Anyway,
true.
he's stoked to see his snuggy-wuggy, sugar lumpy, pumpy, lumpy, gloomy kid.
Yeah.
But Glamour's like, oh my god, Dad, why do you have to be so embarrassing? I'm a big girl now. Oh my.
Here it is.
This tasty little morsel right
Here it is.
Hey, Sunburst, you never told me you had a sister.
Wink, wink.
Sunburst, a clear plan for the future.
Oh god, wait, no, she's just like my mom. Never mind. Ew, gross. You guys can have your fucking MILF threads or whatever, but I'm out of this one. Sorry.
Okay, I
Glim Dad
respect
Burst
that.
Mom, aka Stellar Flare, or Stella as I call her,
Stella.
are having a little bourgeois beef here because she wants to get rich by turning the town into a mall and he wants to keep the peasants out. And Stella's like, don't you know how much cash we could funnel into our pockets by setting up a retail strip in a gated community like this? The exclusivity will practically do the marketing for us and we'll have businesses competing for real
Kind of
estate and customers
thing like she
competing
was going
to
for
get
that.
in. Yeah, and who's gonna work at all those shops? Filthy mud ponies and zebras. Next thing you know, they'll be building a low-income housing outside the town walls, which will be covered in graffiti, by the way. God damn it, Dad, my friend Maud is a filthy mud pony. I find that fucking offensive. Sorry, Chipmunk cheeks. And Sunburst's like, okay, this
That
is
was pretty
obviously
good.
the friendship problem. We fix the shit as fast as we can, and then we mash. So, Sunburst convinces his mom that making more money by exploiting the proletariat won't fill the gaping void left in her soul and her cooch since his father died, and Glimmy convinces her dad
I gotta
that
go back and
ponies
check
are
that
people
text.
too. They make up and suck each other off a little, and these guys are like, okay, sounds good, see you guys at Heartswarming. Don't you want to stay for a minute and catch up? We would love to, but oh no, look at my leg, I have a compound fracture, better get to the hospital. See ya. Unfortunately, they have to stay because the taillights won't turn on, but on the plus side, we get to see this.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I should have
now,
known.
I've seen some people saying this shit looks emo, but no. See, we've got too many skulls and horns going on
Okay.
for emo. Then we got some chains up here, and this eyeball, and these crystals. It's a grimy, alchemical horror aesthetic combined with guitars
Yeah?
and leather straps, and I know exactly what that combination is.
Okay, what is it?
You were slamming that black metal, weren't you, Glimmy?
I don't doubt
brings
it.
it up now, you're like, yeah, I used to like that stuff back when I was a kid, but no, that was your shit back in the day. You were up there in your room after school in your leather boots and bands, face all painted up, screeching your lungs out.
Now that's some
banging
good
your
fan
head over
art,
those
DW.
blast beats. You can't fucking lie to me, dude. You can fool everyone else, but I've been there, and I can read this shit like a fucking book. Anyway, while Glimdad's trying to convince Starlight to wear the traditional garb of their people, Stella here takes her son to meet these chicks, and this one's like, oh, hello, Sunburst. We all think you're really cute and would love to date you, but we can't decide who gets to go first. Won't you help us? Mom, do you think I'm retarded? Well, you're 32 and you still haven't gotten your dick wet, so I figured it's a possibility. Sorry for trying to help. The only fucking I want right now is for you to fuck off. Then Sunburst realizes that this whole fucking mess with their parents is the friendship problem, and Glimglam's like,
Why couldn't we have been sent to stop a war or something?
so Starlight would rather there be some kind of massive international conflict full of bloodshed and death than deal with their own interpersonal problems.
I believe it.
You know, I always hear people complaining
You
about
still got that
ponies
on her
being
head.
out of character for whatever reason, and I always think it's bullshit, but I gotta say, this has to be one of the most in-character things I've ever heard.
Exactly.
So, they try to talk about it, the kids end up throwing a fit, the parents turn up the
Whee!
guilt, and hooray, everyone's mad, and Glimmy's like, okay, so the problem is that we think our parents are annoying, and they treat us like idiots. Yeah, pretty much. That's not a fucking friendship problem, that's just every parent-child relationship. Yeah,
Very
but
true.
The map says it is. Fuck the map. Not only did it make us do a 2-for-1, the second problem isn't even a problem. It's just part of life.
Very
Life
true.
does feel like one giant problem sometimes. Yeah, and there's an easy solution for it, but I'm not trying to go that far yet. I'm calling shenanigans. This is bullshit.
You forgot the
There's
or on
only
her
one
horn
way
there,
to fight
DW.
bullshit.
Gee, talk about
they both
sloppy
go get their
editing.
respective parents, and they're like, listen, if we don't come to some kind of resolution here, this mission's never gonna end. You don't want that, and we don't want that, so let's just do what we do at dinner parties and act like reasonable people. Sorry, we yelled at you guys. We just got carried away, and you are totally not smothering pains in the ass. Yes, and we're sorry for being so overbearing, and you are totally not difficult, ungrateful children.
Oh, guys, that's good enough for the map.
Fucking got it. Suck my dick, friendship map. Anyway, we're out. See you guys at Heartswarming. Don't expect gifts.
Okay, that's a different way to end it.
Hey, how you doing, little mama? Let me whisper in your ear. Tell you something that you might like to hear. Got a sexy ass body and your ass looks soft. Mind if I touch it and see if it's soft?
Okay, well, that was something else, DW. I'm going to have to go back here and take a look at that. Another great one from DWK. I expect if Stellar hadn't reminded him of his mother, we would have heard a lot more jokes. But I can understand backing off at that point. So, thanks DWK for another great video, and please support his official release. Link in the description.